Hello everyone, Tommy the Tank here. This is a project that I started some time ago before I was ill. This is a Mahano 70000 that's been repainted, and it's basically what I would call a dragger. It's not powered. It had a very poor motor. So I thought what I'll paint it up to make it look like, what do you call it, class 47 I suppose. So what I've done, how can I explain this? By using a Pico DB182 Taurus, I've conjured up what I could call a class 46 and 3/8, or if you want to be metric, a class 46.10. So what I shall show you is this. I cut that section out. If you look at the roof, you can see the vents there. I cut that section out of another body shell. So I've created one locomotive from two. So I'll show you that now. Okay, so here we are. Here's my class 46 and 3/8. It's a 47 lookalike, but I tried to make it a lookalike. I've been watching videos. Darren from Bleak Hall provided some good film that I was able to capture the front panel, and the colour scheme is not exact, but it's close, well, the closest I can find. So this is my copy of a 47. So it's on the magic roundabout. Okay, now what I'll show you is the underneath. Excuse fingers. And if you look at the underneath, I've utilized the exact same Taurus body connecting system, which is you pull out the buffers. I don't know if you can see closely there. You pull out the buffers and the body is released. So I can actually put the original body shell back on the Pico chassis without any trouble at all. Nothing has been damaged on the Pico body shell. Unfortunately, because it's electric, it doesn't really suit my layout. I've been looking for a 47 for some time, so I think I've been able to come up with something which is similar. Okay, so now we'll see it running. Okay, so here we are. We'll start up the 47 lookalike. It's after a very slow start. I've tried to get the lighting correct. The two smaller lights do work, it's just they're a bit dim. I'm also waiting for some decals to come so that I can put British Rail or Great Western on it. I'm not sure yet. I'll run it over the bridge. It's pulling 5 Southern Region coaches, and a track cleaner, because I haven't been up here for some time. I noticed the tracks were quite dirty, so it's also a good test for the loco. Test its pulling power. There we go. I've got the rear lights working as well. I hope they can show. There's my track cleaning car at the end. Does a good job. See who it is coming into the station. Slow it down. Runs very well. It didn't when I first bought the Taurus. Okay, so I'll just put the body shell back so you can see. I bought two HO locos which were advertised as non-runners and in need of attention. As most of you gathered now, I don't like to spend much money on these locos now. So I took a gamble, I bought them, and this one truly did not work. When I took it apart, the white grease in the bogies had solidified. I've never seen that before. I don't know if this has been stored in heat. I don't know the history of them. I just know that they weren't runners. So I've actually fitted a new motor, because the motor was burnt, I suppose, didn't work, and cleaned everything, put all fresh grease in. So because again, this is not really suitable for my layout. I don't have any electrification, or it's far too modern for my layout. So apologies to Anthony over there across the pond. The outsider and insider, he loves his electric locos, and I know that he's just featured his new Czech Taurus, which is a beautiful loco. So again, nothing has been damaged. I could put this back on simply by removing the buffers, taking off my imitation 47 body shell and reconnecting this. However, I probably will retain this body shell on the chassis. So again, here we go, nice slow start. Let's try and get a shot from the front. I'm hoping to do a Mark II version of this. I'm not going to say too much, but I really like the 47. I think the 57, which is, from what I gather, an updated 47, has a very ugly front, so I will not be making the 57 or replicating it, but the 47 for me is a grand looking loco. Now we'll run it through the tunnel now. Pick the speed up a bit. There it goes. Just slowly pan around. Again, I'm not getting out of my chair, so just a little bit wobbly, so I don't want to take a chance. So we'll try and catch it coming out of there at arm's length. Here it comes. Slow it down a touch. Stop it again. The history of this body shell was, it was another, obviously a Mahano 70000. Unfortunately, that type of loco were very poor runners. They later made a six-wheel version with a better motor, but unfortunately the ones I inherited were the 4-axle and very, very rough motor. It wouldn't pull very well, so I also made this one into what I would call a dragger or a dummy loco. And then something just made me think, could I convert this Taurus into make it a 47? So by cutting out 28 millimeters of the original body shell, I was able to shorten the body, and this is the result, which I'm quite pleased with. Here we go. Like I say, there will be a Mark II. Which hopefully will be just as good as a runner as this one. Back over the bridge. Very nice runner, very happy. You can't go wrong with Pico or Roco. Can't go wrong. The donor is from the Pico Hobby range. But again, although it's the cheaper variety of loco, it's still a very, very good runner, very, very well made, and very reliable. And very simple to service and maintain, which is important to me. Your spares are easily obtainable. Like I say, the motor, that took me maybe 5 minutes to install a new motor. So, and this is a 5-pole, so it's a lot smoother than the 3-pole. Okay, so thank you for watching. Bye now.